I have to tell you the truth about where I was. Because if you're here, you may recognize yourself in this. There was a time in my life when I kept asking, why is this happening to me? Why do things fall apart just when they begin? Why do people pull away? Why does abundance feel so close yet never fully mine? And I tried everything on the outside. I changed my routines. I changed my words. I tried to stay positive. But deep within me there was a quiet, almost invisible assumption. I am not the one who gets chosen. Not fully. Not consistently. And here is what I discovered. Something that changed everything. It is not your effort that creates your life. It is your identity. You may speak affirmations all day long, but if beneath those words you feel like the one overlooked, life must continue to mirror that. So I began to observe myself, not my actions, but my inner reactions. When someone didn't text back, what did I assume? When money slowed down, what story did I tell? When things were uncertain, who did I become inside? And I saw it clearly. I was identifying as the one who hopes, the one who waits, the one who wonders if it will happen. And that identity was creating a life of almost, almost chosen, almost abundant, almost fulfilled. And I realized I was not manifesting what I wanted. I was manifesting who I believed myself to be. So I made a decision, not to try harder, but to become someone different. I stopped asking, how do I get it? And I began asking, who am I if I already have it? And I answered that question honestly. If I were already chosen, I wouldn't be checking, waiting, or doubting. If I were already secure, I wouldn't be seeking reassurance. If I were already abundant, I wouldn't feel fear when things fluctuate. So I began to live. When doubt appeared, I didn't fight it. I simply returned to my identity. I am the one who is always chosen. I didn't say it to convince the world. I said it to remind myself. And something subtle, yet powerful, began to shift. I noticed I was calmer. Situations that used to trigger me no longer had power over me. I wasn't reacting to life the same way. And then life began to respond differently. People showed up more consistently. Opportunities appeared without force. Things started aligning in ways that felt natural. But here is the truth. It didn't happen because I forced it. It happened because I became it. You see, the world is not responding to your desires. It is responding to your identity. And when you truly accept a new identity, you stop chasing, you stop proving, you stop questioning. Because in your inner world, it is already done. Now this is how I live. And I want you to feel this. Because this is where your power is. I no longer wake up wondering what will happen. I wake up knowing who I am. I am the one who is chosen. I am the one things work out for. I am the one life supports. And because of that, I don't fear silence. I don't fear delay. I don't fear uncertainty. Because those things do not define me anymore. My identity defines my reality. So even when I cannot yet see it, I remain the same within. And that is the secret. You don't become this person after it happens. You become this person before it happens. And then it must follow. So if you are watching this right now, and you feel like things haven't been choosing you, I want you to hear me clearly. You are not overlooked. You are not behind. You are not the exception. You have simply been identifying with the wrong version of yourself. And the moment you decide, I am the one who is always chosen, and you live from that place, everything begins to rearrange. Not because you forced it, but because you finally became the version of you it was always meant for. And now, I don't wait for life to pick me. I already am.